Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. What's up? What's popping? Gimana? The guy. On Friday night, I saw a clip where I was actually on YouTube, and I was just scrolling down, the videos, stuff like that, and I came across the Queen Muzanze episode clip, and I saw the most excruciating scene that a mother could ever watch. So, as I mentioned before, I think few videos previously, that Dineo Langa, who played Keabetswe Khoza on the Queen Muzanzi, left the show. So I think on Friday when I saw the clip or video, they made it official that she's left the show by killing her off, and she was on her way to Jerry's funeral, I think, because Harriet and Brutus were in a different car, and Gil was also in a different car, which Harriet was supposed to be in. So there was an explosion, there was a bomb planted in one of the cars, which was supposed to be Harriet's car. And it was planted by that guy who was a Sabata, I think, Sabata, the new commissioner of the police department. So the bomb was there and it went off, poof, huge explosion. And they thought they killed Harriet, but actually it was Gia who was in the car. And after the whole debris were trying to figure out who was in the car, everything stopped. It was like they called the cops, the ambulance, and then they realized that the target they were going for was still alive, and the person who they killed was actually Keabetswe Khoza, the daughter of Harriet Khoza. And after that, Sabata and his little minion, his little sidekick of a detective, decided to have a chat in a private area where he's like, we got the wrong target, and the person we actually killed was Gia. And to my surprise, Sabata was actually angry and pissed off, annoyed, all the things above, that his partner in crime, literally and figuratively, killed a child. So apparently this guy has a code which he does not kill children, and he has kids himself, so he does not want his crimes to be befitted on his kids because of what he's done. He doesn't want his kids to be the target or be messed up, or not messed up, more like tangled up in his mess because of his own actions. So that was his code. He does not kill kids. He only kills the people who's like not innocent, like Keabetswe Khoza. But the accident happened, guys did. And we even see at the end of the scene where Harriet tried to kill herself. She had a gun to her head, crying in the bathroom, literally bawling her eyes out, and she could not believe that her daughter is dead. I mean, she's somehow responsible for her death because of what she does for a living. I mean, she's a drug lord. I mean, at some point that's gonna affect your family. And it came to Kia's dad to realize that she is responsible for her daughter dying, and she's the only daughter in the family, and she's dead. So she had the gun to her head, and Keabetswe walks in, and he realizes that the mom has a gun to her head, and she feels responsible for Kia's death. Just a few seconds later, the gun goes off by accident, and likely it did not hit Keabetswe, it just hit the door, and that's when she just literally broke down and said, I nearly killed you. I mean, my daughter's dead, I killed my daughter and I nearly killed you, I am so sorry. On the other hand, Keabetswe is trying to console the mom and say it's not your fault, it was an accident, it was not your fault. Well, that's a questionable statement, because we're going to see this week that Keabetswe is going to change his train of thought. He's going to realize that it was her fault somehow, and them being in this business of the drugs, it's partly the reason why Kia, or not partly, the whole reason why Kia is really dead. And I think he's gonna start analyzing his life choices, Yeah, and that episode is so painful to watch, and we shall see what happens next. It looks like Sabata and his little minion, they're gonna try to frame Visa for Kia's death because they don't want her to investigate Jerry's death. I mean, why would you do that? A woman just lost her husband. On top of things, you're trying to frame her for a crime she never even committed. I mean, that is so scary how corrupt cops can be. Like, cops are people who you should trust with your life and your whole being. And the fact that they can do that whenever they feel like it because they have the law on their side, it's scary. There's so much power they have on their hands. They just want to abuse that power because they can get away with anything. That is just crazy. But anyway, do not forget to like, subscribe, and share. Please comment below what you think about the Queen. I want to see your opinions on the whole episode and the storylines. So yeah, stay tuned. Peace.